Hello ladies and gents, real quick one. I can't imagine this could be overly long. However, Godzilla spin-off TV series Monarch has been delayed. This is interesting because this is the Apple TV one. They've normally got their shit together. The only series that they had that was majorly delayed was all the stuff that was being shot in Canada. And that was because of the Rona. And I don't even think they've experienced massive delays. But it's really surprising. It's only just been announced and they're like, it's delayed. Okay. So Godzilla spin-off Monarch is delayed. Will it shoot the same time as Son of Kong? That's what this article is obviously purporting and making us speculate anyway. So the plot is thickened when it comes to the future of Legendary's Monsterverse. But a new report suggests that the planned Monarch TV series set between Godzilla and King of the Monsters has been delayed. That's my bad. I actually thought it was King of the Monsters and Godzilla vs. Kong, but whatever. Earlier this year it was confirmed that we'll return to the Monsterverse in a new Apple TV Plus series that puts a spotlight on Monarch. And I speculated at the time, I was like, this seems to be Legendary giving a big middle finger to HBO and Warner Brothers for their handling of Godzilla vs. Kong and also Dune as well. Loads of people seem to think that they're Warner Brothers properties. They're not. They're actually Legendary properties. It's Legendary production. Warner's just the distributing partner and 25% stakeholder. They put up 25% financial, finances for the film. So the secretive organisation played a key role in Godzilla, Kong Skull Island, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, and Godzilla vs. Kong. So the opportunity to better explore their place in this kaiju-strewn reality is definitely an exciting prospect for fans. More specifically, it's exciting because people want more Godzilla. People have noted that obviously everyone's like, oh yeah, we're getting Son of Kong, and people are like, boo, boo, give us Godzilla, and boo, give us Godzilla. People want Godzilla. So now, though, it appears as if the series has been hit by a minor delay. According to Production Weekly, shooting has been pushed back from May to July. Which is, it's not a huge delay, but it's a weird one. Because it's only 2 months. 3, really, if you think about when it lands in that month for shooting. This isn't overly surprising given how movies and TV shows still find themselves in a constant state of flux due to COVID. Nah. I don't think that one flies really on this one. Legendary's been pretty hot on just pushing through stuff. But there's been no casting news or word on a release date, so we might have to be patient. You know what? I think it's more to do with casting, and it's got to be stuff to do with that more than anything else, surely. Because it can't be bloody COVID now. Maybe. However, they then go from this. It was recently confirmed that Godzilla vs. Kong 2, likely a spin-off titled Son of Kong, will start shooting in Australia later this year. Now, they say, we're assuming Production Weekly hasn't confused the two projects here, though it's certainly possible Legendary will look to save money by shooting them simultaneously. And that's the potential. Right? Is that there is the potential chance that they go, well, I'll tell you what, we've booked this space. Why don't we have 2 sets of crew in the same space that we're working in? When, set up as confirmed and we've done our shooting on one, then the other side of the space can be used for Monarch. And I'd imagine as well, they must be establishing some sort of set pieces that can be reworked. There has to be. So, interesting. Now, they say, however, we probably shouldn't expect any crossovers, as it's previously be confirmed that the Untitled Monarch spin-off is set shortly after the events of Godzilla, following the thunderous battle between Godzilla and the Titans that leveled San Francisco and the shocking new reality that monsters are real. The series explores one family's journey to uncover its buried secrets and a legacy linking them to the secret organisation known as Monarch. It's a very human focus. Now, I do wonder whether they'll touch on Godzilla Aftershock, which is where there's the progenitor for the Mutos. Quite a massive kaiju, to be fair. I can't remember its name actually off the top of my head, but it was beautifully done in terms of the artwork by Legendary in their comics division. Again, Legendary killing it on their comics. They do really, really good stuff. So I wonder if they'll reference any of that and actually bring that to a level of live action, but I doubt it, which is unfortunate, because if there's no reference to that and they even reference things which potentially negate that comic, then they'll be pushing it out of canon, which all their comic books have actually been canon, but they've not had to be material, you know, which you consume to then understand the movies. They've done a really good job of separating everything off nicely. So I think that's a shame, you know, if they then remove that from canon. Now they say there are potential ways this could tie into Son of Kong, of course, but with so much confusion surrounding the MonsterVerse's future, and they say including Godzilla's involvement, I still don't think that that's a massive confusion. They're pretty invested in this. You know, I mean, I could be wrong, like, of course. Kong doesn't cost them anything to use. It's public domain. Doesn't matter. But, I mean, they're investing so much money, and, you know, they'll be getting money from now Apple TV, Netflix as well, distributing partners that they've got series out to. So even if they have to, you know, re-up the deal with Toho, they've got the financials there to do it. And, you know, they could even say to Apple TV, oh, hey, look, Apple, you could use Godzilla if we do this. We obviously need to get agreement, blah, 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 blah. Give us some extra money. So there's a lot of potential there. But anyway, some official news would be welcomed. For now, we can at least confirm Chris Black and Matt Fraction remain attached to this Monarch TV show alongside Toho executives Hiro Matsuoka and Takemimasa Aurita. Someone will probably get offended by the way I said that. I don't care. Suck it. So, yeah, interesting. Godzilla spin-off delayed by 2 to 3 months. Unless Production Weekly have got it confused, this may be shooting alongside Son of Kong. But it's interesting to note. I still think this is, you know, Apple TV delaying stuff. It's quite unusual. They are pretty hot on getting their productions out there. I think the major concern realistically is just, you know, are they maybe announcing things a little bit too quickly, too soon? None of this, I don't think any of this was, I know it was because they had released the log lines. I was going to say none of it was officially announced, but it was. But whatever. It is interesting. I don't think they've given any official release dates, so it's not like they have a schedule that's public to keep to, which is good. But anyway, let me know what you think down below. If you're new here, do hit subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.